Hello, welcome to my channel, Mr. Men Corner. My name is Peter, and on this video today we'll be looking at the Chad Valley range. Roll those titles. So, Chad Valley, you're probably thinking green grass on the hills, beautiful river down the bottom. But no, it's Birmingham. Chad Valley was formed in 1820 in the Chad Valley of Birmingham near Harble, and they started out in the printing and bookbinding business. They started selling soft toys after World War One, before moving away again from toys during World War Two. They resumed toy manufacturing after the war finished, going into tin toys as well as soft toys again, and became one of the UK's biggest toy manufacturing. So the first one I was able to get at a toy fair was Mr. Silly. Here he is. I was very pleased to find him, as I say, it was the first one in the series I was able to get. Very soft fur he's made out of, and very well done, I think. He's got the shoes very well done, and he's got his red hat at the top as well. Got a lovely nose, beautiful smile, and very soft and very well done, I think. The label. There he is. The next one I have is Mr. Happy. This one's quite simple because Mr. Happy is obviously a very simple design. Again, a very vibrant yellow though. Nice soft feel to him. Just first simple black felt eyes. And smile. And on the back as well. As I say, quite a simple design. Mr. Happy's obviously done quite a lot in the toy world for Mr. Men. But really nice colour to this one, and I'm pleased to have him. So the next one I have is Mr. Funny. Again, they've got his shoes down right. Again, soft fur to him. This one's got black plastic eyes rather than the felt. Not sure if that was a later design choice or it was just different on this one. Has got a red felt nose, and it does hat done quite well as well. There is much smaller flower than it should be. Got his gloves down. And again, really nice version of Mr. Funny. So the next one I've got is Mr. Noisy. Now, if you watched my first video, you'll remember I wasn't so keen on the Knickerbocker one that they done of him. This one I prefer. However, the shoes are a bit plain compared to in the book, and he's a little bit bare just from his age. This one's just got a bit bare around the mouth, where the fur's being worn away a bit. It's got the felt black eyes. Obviously his mouth is also felt black, but I much prefer this one. I think the proportions are much better on this one. It's just of his age, this one that he's just a bit worn. So the next one I have is Mr. Nosy. This one is a little bit unusual to look at. I don't know whether he works quite so well in a 3D context, but I do like him. He's quite funny to look at. Again, got the black felt eyes, smile, beautiful green colour though. I do like the colour that they've got for him. But yeah, really nice addition to the collection. Really like his long nose, a bit elephant-like, and his hands look a bit elephant ears, but I do like him. So the next one I have is Mr. Impossible. Again, this one's shown a bit of age, a little bit grubby. This one's again got the black plastic eyes rather than the felt, and the mouth is a little bit colour worn, but I don't know whether it is meant to be a bit browner than the others. Got his hat down to a T, and a really nice addition to the collection. Not as common character as some of the others, so really pleased to have him. So the next one I have in the Chad Valley collection is Mr. Bump. This one I really like the look of. Again, got the black felt eyes. Interestingly, the choice of how they've done the bandages around him. So this one is a loose bandage, which you can come loose a bit, just tied on with a bit of Velcro. But the head is just another bit of felt, and it's not a bandage as such. So it looks like he's just wearing a hat a little bit. I really like the colour of him. You can see it's already coming off a bit. Mr. Bump's obviously a common character you get as a toy. I really like this vintage one that they've created. I'm really pleased to have him in the collection. And the next one I have is Mr. Strong. Here he is. Rather interesting design choice with the arms, with the right angle there, and the same for the other one. Got his green hat though, really well done. It's even got the two peaks of it. Again, a lovely colour with the felt eyes again, and the smile. The shape quite well, although it's a little bit bulged out. Not quite as square, but I don't mind because he's nice and soft to touch. And the next character is Mr. Forgetful. Again, a nice character to have. He's not one that you often get in toy form. Again, a lovely colour blue. Again, got the black eyes and the black mouth, which is exactly the same almost as the eyes. If you have him that way, not know the difference almost. Got his little red hat that he has. Possibly not the most obvious character in terms of looks, but really pleased to have him. As I say, not a character you get much, so really pleased. So the next character I have is Mr. Uppity, or as he is now known as Mr. Snooty. This one I'm really pleased to have with, really good condition. Not a character you get at all in merchandise form. So obviously in the early days obviously decided to do him. We've got his eye there, made of felt, his monocle. A really nice soft fur to him. Really good condition, really love the shape of him as well. They've done that really well. Really pleased to have him. And the penultimate character I have is Mr. Snow. And here he is. Really pleased to have got him as well, because I didn't know they did this one. Not seen any pictures of him, I managed to get him on eBay. But obviously in the books, he does have a hat and a scarf, and I'm not sure if they made him with one, and whether it's just they've fallen off him or he never had one. So if you do know in the comments, do let me know. I might make him one in the future if I do know he had one. I also don't want to ruin him, so let me know if I should or not. But really pleased to have him in my collection. And the last one I got, I thought it was the same size as the others, but when I received him, 1 minute. There we go, that's a bit better. It was Mr. Tickle, and I must admit I did have a bit of a laugh when I saw him when he arrived at the door. Thought he was going to be the same height, not this big, but I absolutely love him. His long arms, his blue hat, again black felt eyes and a big smile. He's got like proper heavy feet as well, so he can made of hard material. But I really absolutely love this edition. I don't know if they made any others this size, or if it's just Mr. Tickle. I've not seen any other pictures of any of the others this size. Show you the back. There we go. But it was a bit of a challenge when I had to move the other a few months ago. But I'm really pleased to have him. Probably wouldn't have bought him otherwise if I realised how big he was. So a pleasant surprise. And it gave me a good giggle. So, what other characters are in the Chad Valley range? Well, Mr. Tickle in his normal size is definitely there. That's the one I thought I was buying, but I've had a very pleasant surprise of having a much larger one. I've seen pictures of Mr. Topsy Turvy, Mr. Muddle, and Mr. Dizzy in this range. But if you've seen or have any of the other characters in this range, please do let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. Would I recommend collecting this range? Yes, absolutely. There are some characters done here that I've not seen done elsewhere, like Mr. Dizzy and Mr. Uppity. They have such a cool and vintage look to them. They can go for a lot on eBay though, so worth looking around, and some of the characters don't come up often, if at all. But definitely worth getting this range in your Mr. Men collection if you can.